time now is 9:53 a.m. on November 19th. Man, look at the world outside. Looks so goddamn depressing. I believe I'm home alone right now, because if I am not, I would be in my room. But yeah, as you can see, I look ugly again. I have a sore right here. Things are going great. In 6 minutes, I'm about to start my film class. Yeah, that's all, I guess. Um, Later on, I'm gonna upload another Minecraft video, and then afterwards, I'm gonna film an album review, edit it, upload it, the usual. And I may play Minecraft today, because why not? Why not? I don't see a reason why not to. And I'm gonna do a follow-up on short films. Okay, this is pretty noisy. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do follow-up on short films, discuss with it with Short Film Guy. And yeah, that is all. That is all for today. I had a very horrifying dream. It's been a long time since I've had such a vivid nightmare. This time it's speech day again. I dream about speech day again. The day we have to go back to school. It's been how many months? 7 months since I've gone to school. Yeah, it's been a while, and so speech day, I need to go back to school, and it was nighttime, and there was a fire, and I was speaking to Leo, and I saw people leaving, including Natalie, and I'm like, why is everyone gone? Where are they going? And I know something's wrong. I leave the place, and I saw a fire, and usually in real life, I wouldn't be as afraid, but usually in dreams, I experience fear 10 times more. I saw the fire and I'm like, oh my god, we need to run. We need to run. So everyone ran. And I remember Andy behind me, and he was following me because we live in the same, direction. Like, we had to go to the same direction to go back home. And then my dad's there, and my dad, he didn't drive. We had to climb mountains to escape home. And to our left and right, it's all in flames. And apparently there are these force fields that are keeping the flames in. And I heard just people screaming, people crying. I looked back and the flames worse. It's horrifying. It's really fucking scary. But anyways, I need to go to class now. So, yeah. I'll report to you again 4 hours later. Yes. 今時間は 2:02 p.m. and oh man, the world outside is really shiny. Jesus Christ. I don't know how often will I be able to use my glasses, because every time I go out I will use it, but when I'm at home I'm not gonna wear it, okay? So I look like a normal dude again. Anyways, Pink told me last night that she needs to wear braces from the beginning of next January. So, ganbare to her, I guess. Add oil, because it's going to be painful. The first 3 weeks is going to be painful. Kingsley told her that it's going to suck, and then Leo, given that she's not human, Leo said, "Hey, it's fine. It's not fine, okay? It's not." Yeah, I was gonna do an album review today, but I remembered that yesterday I watched The New Mutants, so I'm gonna do the movie review today instead. So I'm gonna review the NOV album tomorrow instead. I'm gonna do double uploads pretty much every single day because I have so much to upload. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna have L for lunch now. L for lunch. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, another thing is I actually changed my signature officially. Yeah. Anyways. Hello, my nutsacks. Yeah, today, as you can see, I'm back in my usual school update position where instead of standing right here, right here, I'm sitting right here. Like I'm reviewing an album or a movie of sorts, because I will require 2 hands for this very specific procedure, and that would be unboxing a mysterious package from my school. Now I can flip it over, but if I do that, you will see my address, the school's address, and the name of the school. Though to prove that it is a letter from the school, I will show. How do I even do that? I will show you the stamps. Alright. Anyways, I don't know what is inside this envelope, and apparently it is sent to me recently. Let's hope that there's actually something important inside, because otherwise it won't be very interesting. It would be very boring. But as you can see, it's not opened. I don't know why I'm treating this like a huge thing. I mean, it's just a fucking letter. Get over it. You know, it's from the friggin' school, and you know what that means. You know, there could be snake venom inside of that thing. The moment I open it, it pours out, stings my finger, and I die right in front of camera. That would be content. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some very small explosives hidden in this thing, and the moment I open it, the air pressure decreases, and the thing just... I've got mail. Alright, so what should I open first? Let's open this one first. Dear graduates, I'm a graduate. I graduated? What? In view of the COVID-19 pandemic situation, only scholarship winners and graduates will be invited to the ceremony. Blah, 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 blah. Reminders for graduates. Attend the briefing at 1:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m.? Damn, I have to wake up early. In room 201. 6A? Oh, people from 6A go to room 201, which is actually the 6E classroom. Then 202 is for 2B, 6B and 6C. Room 203 for 6D and 6E. Gosh darn it, why are we so alone? For those who arrive later than 1:45 p.m. will not be allowed to receive certificates, prizes for the stage. Holy crap. It says right here, if you arrive later than 1:45, you're not even gonna get the certificate. Well, guess fucking what? I'm gonna arrive there like 12 hours earlier. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not Natalie. I won't do that. Though I will, and also lunch. I have a magnificent idea that will break bones, but I don't know if this idea will work. But there's a possibility that, you know, like maybe I, Leo, and Pink, and Bean Gang, they will be with Bean Gang. We all know that. They're gonna have lunch before that. One of them, like Tom or Hans, they're gonna be like, oh, what if we have a nice little lunch before the graduation ceremony? And then they're all gonna be like, yeah, good idea. Maybe I can join them, or maybe I can also join Natalie and Grant. The latter is more likely, so I'll arrive way earlier if that's the case. Dress code. Formal attire is strongly required. So no school uniform, okay. Outlandish hairstyling or coloring is not recommended. Gosh darn it, I can't do my Josuke hairdo. Mini skirts and shorts are not recommended. The school reserves all rights to refuse students from, okay. There we go. Dress code, as you can see right here. Nothing in the back. No secret message about murder and mystery. All right. Next thing is the fuck. This is a reply slip that I need to hand in. Oh, I need to return it by post. Oh damn, son! Not all people get this. Not all people get this reply slip. I'm getting 800 Hong Kong dollars, which isn't that many, but still, it's a cool thing, because I'm the third in English in the whole friggin' form. Out of 151 students, I got number 3 in English. I got number 1 for English speaking. That's why I'm speaking English right now, for God's sake. It's not even my first language. Yes, English is not my first language. But I'm speaking English right now as if I'm native, so I'm a legend. Okay, I hate being cocky, but this is one of the moments. Like this is one of the things that I deserve to be proud of. But a third in English overall. I got $800. I got a scholarship prize. Cool stuff. Finally, after 6 years of being ignored. All right. Next thing is a reply slip. I can't show much. It's yellow, and it's will I attend or not attend the annual speech day, and I need to mail this reply slip before 25th November. And the last thing, of course, is the invitation card for the speech day with a gold lining on the outside. Very fancy, very bullshit as well. Whenever I receive one of these, I just throw them in the trash because it doesn't fucking matter and nobody cares. But finally someone cares. Chairperson and members of the school management committee and the supervisor, the school principal, staffs, and students of the school request the pleasure of your company at the annual speech day on Saturday, 5th December 2020 at 2:00 p.m. in the school hall. The executive director of some entrepreneur, something will be guest on. Nobody cares. All right. Guests are requested to be seated. Nobody cares. All right. That is the package, the mysterious package. As you can see right now, I am alive. The school didn't try to assassinate me, even though I didn't do anything at all, but I guess you can't really expect anything less. Here you go. Here you go, folks. This is the ultimate invitation to speech day. This is actually kind of funny because this morning I had a dream where we went to speech day and everyone got caught in fire and we had to run. I'm serious. Anyway, speech day. Cool stuff. Let's go. Explosions. Bim bam boom. I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna smile or say anything positive on that day, so I will act like a total friggin' asshole. It's going to be fucking great, okay? Alright. Mary's gonna be there. I don't know if Mary's gonna like voluntarily go up to me and be like, "Hey, wanna have a chat?" Because she's busy, you know. She's a busy woman. She keeps herself busy, you know. You know what I mean? I don't even know what I mean. Hello, my friends. Right now, what I am about to show you is a very popular pastry in Hong Kong, even though it's very old-timey. And this pastry, ignore this weird mouse pad. This pastry with a very thin crust is called lo po bang, or literally translate to wife biscuit. Even though it's not really biscuit, it's pretty, yeah. Okay, this is gonna fall apart really easily. So I'm just gonna eat it like this. First bite, mouthful of flour. But what's inside, as you can see, is this really soft, sweet, sort of mochi. Yeah, something that has a similar texture with mochi, year cakes, tteokbokki. But it ultimately feels more like mochi. Not really. It doesn't really feel like year cakes. Year cakes and tteokbokki, which are the same thing, have a softer texture. This one is a little harder. It's basically mochi. Yeah. Site now is 12:27 a.m. I just played 1 hour of Minecraft plus an additional half an hour off screen. And I'm gonna listen to some music, watch some anime, go to bed, the usual. The friggin' usual. Pretty much nothing happened today, but I actually had a surprisingly thought-provoking conversation with Leo. It appears that Leo, I don't want to insult him or anything, but Leo, I feel like throughout the last 4 years, Leo has grown significantly in the emotional side of things. Of course, he's always been super intelligent, high IQ, but as far as EQ goes, I mean, his EQ is not really that high or anything. Or not really EQ. AQ, adversity quotient, or just like social thoughts in general. And he said he's sad that, you know, we're gonna change, and graduation dinner may be our actual last chance to meet, and years later, and to add onto his sadness, of course, I replied, you know, years later we're gonna have like a reunion, maybe 10 years later, and we're not gonna recognize each other, and maybe I'm not even gonna be there because I'm gonna be busy. And he's like, yeah, that's really sad, you know. We're just abandoning each other as if nothing happened. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. You sound like me now. Except right now, I've already accepted that fact, and this is life. People come, people go. People get born, people die. You can't do anything to stop that, you know? That's just how the world works. It's gonna hurt when people leave you because they have a family now. They have a job now. They need to move to a different town, to a different city. You know, people grow up, their personality change, and they don't talk to you now. People get illnesses, people get into accidents, and they die, and you can't do anything about it. Because that is just life. You know, this is why I write so much diaries. This is why I film so much of these videos. It's because I want to savor every single moment of my life. I don't want... Because I know that every single day I risk having something or someone taken from me. So I'm just trying to remember everything, you know? But yeah, I've already pretty much accepted this fact. Or maybe not. Maybe one day something even crazier is going to happen to me where someone I love goes away, and that's going to break my heart even more. But for now, I think the fact that I'm going to have no friends, I'm going to leave every single one and every single person I know here in Hong Kong, I've already kind of accepted that. You know, it's kind of my destiny now, you know? So, yeah. It hurts, it sucks, but it's true. But what actually sucks even more is that some people get to enjoy this even more than I do. Because some people are so damn popular, they still manage to remain friends with old friends. But I can't, because I'm just not that popular. And at least Leo is more popular than me, so at least Leo still hangs out with, people once in a while. I haven't done that in 66 or 67 days. Um, and I'm not upset about it or anything, Again, I don't rely on them now. My happiness doesn't rely on them now, okay? My happiness relies internally now. Yeah. Um, in case you haven't seen my other video, mysterious package from school. Inside it is invitation to speech day, aka the graduation dinner. Speech day is just a less fancy name. Not graduation dinner, graduation ceremony, and then 10 days later we have the dinner itself, which will not take place at the school. And also, I get to get 800 Hong Kong dollars because I got the third place out of 151 people in the English exams because I'm good at speaking English. I also got the first place in English speaking in the speaking department. I got like second or third in writing, and reading I got like 10 or 11. And then listening, I think I'm in the top 10 too. Am I in the top 10? I don't know. But I got $800 for being third place. I get to go onto the stage and celebrate, which is something that I've never done before. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, acne showing up on my face again. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. Like years ago, I don't like to talk about like personal stuff on camera, like acne. I'm embarrassed about it, but this is what happens when you're a teenager. Actually, I'm not a teenager now. I'm an adult now, and I still get acne for no reason. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a sign that, like, my puberty is still going on, so I have growth development potential, which is a good thing. Like in general, in the body in general. Like, I've said many times I wanted to get, like, bigger, thicker of a person in general. Like, I have such small muscle mass, it's actually embarrassing. I know how to swim, but every time I go to the beach, I hate taking off my clothes and going to swim because people are going to see that I'm like a skeleton. And I don't like that. I'm so embarrassed by it. Speaking of which, tomorrow I will go down, run, do push-ups. I'm going to make myself very painful, very sore. It's going to be great. And not much else. So tomorrow, jogging, push-ups, the usual, the usual. An album review, thoughts update, that's all for tomorrow. And yeah, that really is all, ladies and gentlemen. That really is all. Yay. All right, time now is 2:00 to be exact. On November the 20th. Fuck my god, it's 20th. Time is going so fast, it's infuriating. Anyways, what I'm going to do today is pretty simple. Now, yesterday I said I'm going to go out and go down for the jog, but I'm not going to do that because yesterday I took a shower. I don't feel like taking a shower today, man. Like, of course, if I leave my apartment, every time I leave the apartment, I have to take a shower. If not, I still take showers, but only on alternate days. Maybe sometimes once a day. But I generally keep myself clean. I don't sweat usually. And I'm really, like, paranoid about getting dirty. So it's not that I don't take showers on some days, because if I don't take shower on that day, I will still clean my face and my arms and my legs with a towel, with a wet towel, okay? But I just don't want to get to the hard work of taking a shower. So yeah, I'm not gonna go down for a jog today. Today I'm gonna stay at home entirely. Totally fine, okay? Totally, completely fine. Tomorrow I'll go down for a jog, okay? Tomorrow I'll do that. Today, I'm fine. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an album review. I'm gonna upload a thoughts update video, and I don't have much to do in the college side of things. I deserve, not that I deserve, but I'm gonna take a break, which is insane. The fact, okay, actually, I was gonna say, you know, it's funny how much free time college is giving me, and then I realized that I only took 10 units this semester. I'm going to take 14 units in the spring semester. So I'm going to be way busier in the next spring. Yeah, in the meantime, the short film guys saw my promo videos and thought they're okay. But again, they are not super professional or anything, so I don't know if they will actually help me get money. Anyways, yeah, lots to do within the next 15 days. Lots to do. So, yeah, I'm gonna begin counting down. Okay, I'm gonna begin counting down until graduation day, as announced from this envelope. Graduation day is around the corner on December 5th, and I'm gonna begin counting down. We are, I think, 15 days away from graduation day, if I have not counted incorrectly. Yeah, 15 days, and yeah, I have lots to do before that. First of all, I need to get a suit, and not the one in my closet, because the one is too fancy. Of course, on December 4th, I need to get a haircut because my hair just looks atrocious right now. Yeah, and again, I'll go for 2 runs just to buff up my body, gain some weight, and yeah, not much else. I need to take care of my face a little better so that on the graduation day and on the grad din, I look fucking handsome. I don't look like that right now. I look like the opposite of that right now. I look like a loser, a total friggin' loser right now. It's actually kinda embarrassing. Um, yeah. So, yeah. No news on the school side of things either. Though I will continue building my school in Minecraft. Um, yeah, that's all. I had a dream, but it's a very fragmented dream. I kind of forgot most of it already, so I'm not even gonna spend time writing it down because it's such a blurry, hazy dream. Um, yeah, that's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. Okay. I don't know when is the next time I should speak to Mary. I know for a fact that Mary will never voluntarily speak to me unless she really likes me. Um, so maybe I'll get a reaction out of Mary if I post my short film promo video in Instagram. Maybe, but only maybe because because Mary knows about my short film and stuff. But I think overall Mary just isn't that fond of me, and I think that's totally normal because again, we're not that close in secondary school for the most part for the last 4 years, and also I have not been a very attractive person. Again, one thing I've learned is I said the wrong things, I did the wrong things, I acted the wrong way, making myself the most unpopular person in the whole school. Not the most hated. I'm far from being the most hated, but I'm also like the most unpopular. I'm neither loved or hated. People just don't like think about me. You know? Like I'm just so unpopular. People just don't think about me. The proof is people hold events, like karaoke, hot pot dinners, just hanging out at the mall, and they always hang out, but not me. They will never invite me, no matter who they are, female or male, no matter their personality, they just won't invite me, because they simply forgot about me. And also, they didn't think I would be very social. But when I'm speaking to them, they're nice about it most of the time. But when it comes to an event, they just won't invite me because they don't think about me. So this is why, like, people can be nice to you, but it doesn't mean you're likable or you're popular. Because people are nice to you because they're being polite, because it's manners. But in the inside, would they invite you to a party? Would they invite you to dinner? No. That's a whole different story. And that's exactly what I experienced. After I moved to USA, I'm gonna not make any of those mistakes. I'm gonna get a lot of friends. I'm gonna make a lot of connections. I'm gonna basically be the opposite of my past self, as an act of revenge, in a way. And yeah, that's all. That's all for today. Cheers. Time now is 2:54 a.m. I'm gonna go to bed now. Yeah, didn't do much today. It's fine. Tomorrow I'm gonna go down for a jog. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the usual. I just saw a couple of episodes of Tiger King. Really, really good documentary. And it made me realize that it's fine if my stories are crazy, off the walls, because it can be like that in real life too. It the it matters how you present it, how you execute it. That's what actually matters the most. But yeah. Wow. I mean, just wow. Yeah. Anyways, I'll be uploading a Minecraft and a thoughts update video tomorrow. I got a lot of thoughts update videos to do because I'm only uploading November part 1 today, and I believe there would be 5 parts. If I film this like shorter, maybe there would only be 5 parts, because I want to film the graduation video just for graduation, and upload the graduation video on December 6th, immediately after the graduation day. Assuming that no one would invite me anywhere, because of course. So I kind of want to catch up, and then of course we have Days Until Heaven, which is basically Days Until Heaven. Heaven is referring to graduation dinner. Yeah. That's all. Yeah. I also read like half a chapter of a textbook that I had to read for English. Okay, I just got a Discord message from Nick. Like, I and Nick still chat from time to time, though not as much. It's related to Osu. Nanda kore wa. Anyways, not much to do. Yeah, really not much to do. Not much to say. I don't know. Like, I really want to talk to Mary, but I've pretty much completely accepted the fact that, she doesn't hate me, nor does she like me or anything. Like, again, if she's given a chance to speak to someone between me and some other random person, like, she's gonna pick the other random person. Like, I'm just not experienced at all as well. Like, yeah, I haven't dated anyone in my life. I haven't actually done anything crazy, uh, in terms of like, personal experiences or things that are more outwards, like joining competitions and student unions and whatnot and clubs and whatnot. Like I was a very cowardly person and I missed out on a lot of things, Um, yeah, that's the biggest regret of my life. And whenever people bring this up to me, like, oh, you could have joined this competition, you could have made this friend, you could have uh, joined this club, and you could have tried to date this person, and maybe you would be at a way better situation now. And if someone ever speaks to me like that, god damn, will I have a meltdown. That is my biggest weakness. So don't do that to me. um, yeah. Yeah. I have nothing else to say. Nothing else to say. Go to bed. Yay. Explosions. Boom. Yeah. Time now is man, the world outside looks so depressing. Time now is 2:08 p.m. on November 21st. Yeah, not much to do today. I'm gonna go out tonight for a jog, but as of now, I'm gonna upload a Minecraft video and thoughts update video. And aside from that, I will spend a little time building my school as well as continue reading the textbook that I have to read for my essay writing, which I need to hand in 2 days later. So, wow, I don't know if I have enough time. But yeah. Um, not much. Not much today. I had a dream, and once again, the dream is very blurry and hazy. Essentially, it is, I don't know, there's something really nostalgic and sad about the dream, because inside the dream, I found some of my old stuff, and I went through it, and I saw that I drew Natalie, like, drew her face, and it just, I don't know, it's just very nostalgic for some reason, and it's just really sad, really. Also, again, I'm gonna put a countdown here: 14 days until graduation, 24 days until heaven, and I don't know if still, like, okay, graduation day is around the corner, so is grad din. However, will they actually happen though? Like, there's still a small percent chance that these two events will be canceled, because yesterday there are 26 new cases in Hong Kong. 26. That is a huge number. And there are like 40 cases that are suspected. So there may be 40 cases today. Then that means we have entered the fourth wave. Then that means we have entered the fourth wave, and that would be terrible. But in the meantime, I'm gonna do whatever I have to do. Again, as far as short film goes, I'm gonna use those clips, use those promo videos to attract money, because regardless of how I want to do this, right? I could be filming a 5 to 10 minute version of my script and then use this to attract investors and attract money for my short film, and then use the money to make the actual thing. Or I could use these promo vids that I already have. I am taking the same risk. Maybe if I do the 5 to 10 minute version, maybe it would be a little bit more effective because it would look more professional, but still I'm still taking the same kind of risk here, and I'm still doing things in the same way, and this is my only way. So yeah, back to square two, I guess. Back to square two. Using these promo vids to get myself some money. Yeah, that is all for today. Hip hip hooray. Um, I really have nothing to say. Um, I really don't. Um, just life is boring and painful and fast. You know, time just goes really, really fast, and it sucks. It really does, and that's all. Really, that's all. All right, time now is 7:50 p.m. As you can see, I changed my clothes. I'm gonna have dinner, and then afterwards I'm gonna go out and have a run. Yesterday there are 26 new cases. Today there are 43. You have to be fucking kidding me. This is it, guys. This is the fourth wave that we have been waiting for since the end of August, and it's probably going to last for 2 months. Graduation dinner and the graduation ceremony may get canceled. It would be terrible if that's true. I don't know, man. Just fucking hell. This is it, guys. This is it. The fourth wave. Here we go. As far as short film goes, I don't think... I mean, sure, the entirety of December and January is basically fucked. Though maybe it's gonna be fine in the beginning of February or late January. Maybe then I can make the short film, but I can't do it now. Just fucking hell, just people being so ignorant and stuff. All right, time now is about 10:30. I have once again wrapped my phone entirely around with plastic, and also right now it's very late at night, so I'm gonna go for a jog. Late night edition, motherfuckers. Alright. Hopefully I don't look like a weirdo, you know? I'm gonna walk to this spot. It's getting really cold and windy. It's getting harder for me to breathe. Just did 42 push-ups. My hands and my chest are completely broken. I'm kind of wanting to run, but I can't run. I'm so exhausted and so tired. Unlike other normal people, my stamina is only so little. I guess I could run through this park. Oh yeah, a couple hours ago I learned about making chapters in a video. It's so friggin' addicting, man. It's so cool, such a cool feature. But on the side note, YouTube's new policy isn't so good, and we all know that. Alright, Mr. Pizza Face is back on cam. So, I just opened this can and it bursted. God damn it. Anyways, yeah, time now is 12:31 after midnight. My schedule is kind of tight because I need to read one full chapter of a book, of a textbook. I want to do that. Plus, I want to do the timestamps for my videos because it's awesome. It's a great feature. And then afterwards, I'm going to watch... I already watched 3 episodes of anime today, this afternoon. I'm going to watch another episode. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll push that to tomorrow. And then I'll watch Borat 2. That is the plan. Explosions. Thanks for watching. That's fast. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know if graduation ceremony and grad din is going to happen or not, because every time something good is about to happen, the world is like, psych, and it's not gonna happen because the world is like, psych, you know? In this case, we have the 4th wave of the corona. 43 new cases today and 60 about to be new tomorrow. Okay, 60 cases diagnosing, which sucks ass. And I don't know what to say, man. I really don't know what to say. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't know how long has it been since I've spoken to Natalie, because Cedric still speak to me from time to time. It's, not really conversations, like a little cheeky reply, like a little cheeky DM on Instagram, and also for some reason Twitter. But yeah, Natalie. I haven't spoken to her for, I think, 2 weeks, 2.5, off the top of my head, just by the feels, just by my guts, maybe 2.5 weeks. It's funny because earlier this year in May, when I didn't speak to Natalie in 4 days, Natalie's like, "Oh my God, is he okay?" So he like went to Grant, and Grant spoke to me like, "Yo, are you okay?" Now we haven't spoken to each other for God knows how many days, 20 days, and she's like, "Well, who is this boy?" It's kind of funny. She's forgotten about me. Maybe I should forget about her too. Maybe I should forget about everyone. Maybe I should have an amnesia, Because the fact that I remember people and people don't remember me is just fucking stupid. And again, I've complained this for years now, the fact that I put people on a pedestal that people don't put me on makes me jealous and makes me upset, though right now I don't really care, you know? I know Natalie, I know who she is, but if she doesn't care about me, why should I care about her? If no one cares about me, why should I care about anyone? Again, I'm not saying this in a callous way, in a way it's angry. I'm not saying it because I'm jealous or anything. I am as calm and as stoic as possible. Like, you have the right to emotionally detach yourself from anyone. It's fine. And yeah, again, people come, people go, people get born, people die. Accept this fact, move on. Just, it is what it is. So, yeah, the world is cruel, and yeah. Time now is 1:46 p.m. on November 22nd. There are like 60 new cases today, so I am basically fucked. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna do a few things today. Of course, I'm going to be editing the Minecraft video right now. I'm gonna immediately upload it, and yeah, I'm gonna watch Borat 2, and then tonight I'm gonna watch 2 more episodes of Tiger King. I'm also going to be reading a lot of textbook from my college, and listening to a podcast because of my college. It's so updated. The American education system. If there's one thing that I like about the American education system, is that it's so much more updated. Yeah, we still need to read books. In a Hong Kong university, you read books as well, but we also like read, like we listen to podcasts for an essay. So that's pretty cool. I bet like 90% or 80% of people in Hong Kong don't know what a podcast is. Um, but yeah. Pretty tight schedule. I'm also gonna make a movie review immediately after, because tomorrow I have other reviews to do. Pretty much double upload everything every single day. Oh yeah, also the Asian education system video that I really wanted to do for a while. I wanted to do all these school videos. All the school videos I want to do before the last two, which is graduation and the grad din video. Um, and yeah. I don't know if grad din is still going to be a thing, because now we're in the fourth wave. Hopefully it still is, but goddamn. Goddamn. Um, yeah. I had like 3 dreams, and one of the first one is speech day, is graduation ceremony. It's very morbid. It's very surreal. And then the second dream is this Once again, I always dream about this, and that is my brother messing up my bed, because I hate it when people touch my bed, so there you go. And the third dream is this nightmare-ish dream where I was being, like, attacked, but all in good fun, I was being attacked by a man who's clearly stronger than me, and Natalie's trying to save me, and I told her not to save me because in my heart I know that she thinks I'm an idiot, and sure, I mean, she has a bit of sympathy for me, but really she's doing it because it makes her look like a hero. So I'm like, don't save me, and also because of my pride. Like, it hurts my pride, it hurts my ego. And then in the second half, a bunch of boys jumped down from a cliff to a pool surrounded by rocky mountains. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna jump down too, because and it's perfectly aligned with the new, insane apologetic personality that I really want to have. Like, yeah, I'm fucking crazy, I'll do anything if I want to, even though I'm weak, even if I'm slow, I'm not strong, even though I'm not very smart. If I want to do something, I'll do it until I die. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it blindly. Cho the general in the Tri-Nation War in ancient China is like the spirit animal of that personality. I'm gonna do it until I die. I don't care if I die, because I will die with pride. I'll just do anything I want. Even if it's stubborn, even if it's not a good idea, I'll just do it nonetheless, because fuck the world. And then I jumped down to the pool, and that's pretty much just it. Yeah, aside from that, I don't know what. I think it's been like 2 weeks since I've spoken to Mary last time. It's been a while. It's been a while. So, I can actually ask her, what are you gonna wear for graduation? Are you gonna wear the same thing as the grad din? I don't know, man. In the meantime, I gotta ask someone to let me borrow their suit for the graduation ceremony, because again, the suit I got for grad din, I can't wear that. It's too fancy, it's too spooky, it's too crazy, too eccentric for graduation ceremony. I need something way more formal. So I'm gonna ask my dad's brother's son, my cousin on the dad's side, but not really cousin. Like there's another term for that in Cantonese, yeah, so we have these things, and that's pretty much today. Hip hip hooray. Yeah. I really want to, just watch the Demon Slayer movie, and maybe alongside with, people like Leo or Pink, but I know they don't watch Demon Slayer, so maybe alongside people like the Potato Gang. I know they're huge fans of Demon Slayer, but I know it will never happen, so you know what, just screw it, man, just screw it. How long has it been since I've seen Potato Gang? I mean, the last time I saw them, it's July 22, DSE results day, right? Yeah, well, there's that. Time now is 11:16 p.m. I just had a shower because after I finished filming my Borat 2 film review, my mom suddenly like, well, actually it's my dad's idea. My dad suddenly like, let's go out for dinner. And I'm like, what? So we did eventually go out for dinner. We started having dinner at around 8:30. I was so hungry. And the food is so mediocre. But I'm so thankful that I got food to put in my mouth and then digest to satisfy my hunger, because otherwise I may lack nutrients. And more importantly, lack the energy to survive the next day. Anyways, I came back home, took a shower, now I'm here. I have a bunch of stuff to do originally, edit the Borat 2 movie review, read some more textbook for college homework, And then afterwards, I'm going to watch a couple episodes of Tiger King. Aside from that, I want to make up the PowerPoint for my Asian education system presentation that I will do a couple days later for my YouTube folks. I don't think I'm going to edit the Borat 2 review now because I realized that a lot of the movies that I want to watch are not available to me. That includes Nomadland and Demon Slayer Mugen Train. It's premiering, yes, but are the cinemas still opening after 60 fucking new cases today? I don't think so, because we're in the fourth wave, boys. I've spoken to Pink, and both of us agree that graduation dinner, and God forbid, speech fucking day will be fucking cancelled once a fucking again, cause why not? The world hates me. I understand it, okay? Yeah. Of course. Now, it's not the end of the road for short film. It's not the end of the road because, hey, once fourth wave finishes, you bet my fucking ass I'm going to go out there with a camera. I'm going to film whatever I can, okay? Graduation ceremony, though, grad din, if they keep on doing this, if they keep on miscalculating, you know what? If they hold grad din at around November, it's fine. It's prime time, okay? It's prime time, but no, at the end of November, actually, October is prime time. Like, it's the best month to hold a graduation dinner because once November starts, the fourth wave begins, and it's going to be November, December, January, stuck at home. Christmas ruined. Thank you. And then February, March, these 2 months are going to be fine, and then maybe at the end of April, we're going to get the fifth wave, April all the way to early July, or maybe till late June. So if they decide not to cancel grad din miraculously and maybe postpone it to April, well, you fucking bet that it's the fifth wave is going to happen again and you're going to cancel it forever and for bad. Okay? Bad riddance. Bad riddance. Honestly, I'm not even that upset about, graduation dinner and speech day being canceled. Like, of course I'm upset, but since when am I not upset? I've been upset about these two events being canceled for half a year now. I'm pretty much numb at this point. I've pretty much accepted the fact that these two heavenly events will never ever happen. I mean, in the beginning of the year, I always thought, oh my god, 2020, yes, it's gonna suck, but hey, at least we're gonna get graduation dinner and speech day, right? Nah, it's never going to end up in my year-end list because these 2 days will not even happen. The best day is September 10th. It will forever be. And, again, I'm pretty much emotionally detached from my schoolmates at this point. I love them. I like them a lot. But that does no good to me, okay? They have pretty much forgotten about me. In their eyes, I mean nothing. I am invisible. I don't exist. They won't invite me anywhere. I have nothing to invest there. I will gain nothing from being friends with them ever again. Trust me, man. Natalie's a cool friend, okay? She's toxic. She's mean. I get it. But at the end of the day, having her as a friend is pretty cool because she's someone you can speak to. You can say fuck to, okay? She's someone you can talk about sex and porn and the meaning of life and death and delusions and self-harm and suicide and cooking and reading novels and musicals. You can talk to Natalie about anything. But at the end of the day, what do I gain from being friends with Natalie? Nothing. So yeah, I want to be friends with her. Sure, it's great to have someone you can share your thoughts and feelings to. But let's take a step backward, okay? Let's not get too emotional over this, because you and I both know that if given a chance, will Natalie stay at home and be safe, or will she, take the extra step just to hang out with this fucking fool? Of course the former. So let's not be so emotional right now, okay? Let's take a step back. I have nothing to gain if I'm friends with these people, with Natalie, Grant, hell, even Leo and Pink. I love them both. They're both the kindest people I've ever known at school. but I will gain nothing, and that is enough to convince me that, you know what, I don't have to be emotionally attached to anyone anymore. That's the cruel truth, man. That's the cruel, brutal truth of the world, of society, and of life. That is brutal, I know. It has to happen. It's destiny, you know? Yeah. I don't know, man. The only thing I care about, really, well, two things, is short film and Mary. And college, I guess. But honestly, college doesn't have that big of a weight on me right now. Maybe it's because it's really easy as of now, other than the English subject. Duh. But I love Mary, and that's legit. And yeah, sure, if I continue speaking to Mary, even if somehow I start talking about which sex position is the best with friggin' Mary, that doesn't mean jack shit, okay? That's not gonna add anything to me, to my life. Mary is a puzzle, you know. For all I care, I could just ditch her by the side of the road, you know. But I don't know why. I'm just so enamored by her complexity, by her enigmatism, okay? But the thing that I care more about is my short film, honestly. It's my life work, it's my dream. I worked so hard on it. It's my goal. It's revolutionary. You know what? If there's any policemen within 50 miles of me, hear me say this word, revolutionary, okay? Catch me while I'm in my fucking bedroom, y'all. Yeah. That's all for today. Love and peace, guys. Love and peace. God damn, the world outside looks like a depressing, abandoned nuclear wasteland. I mean, I'm gonna show you what the outside looks like. I mean, it's been looking like this for the last God knows how many days. Anyways, time now is 2:38 p.m. on November 23rd. Fuck my life. Yeah, I woke up really late today. I woke up at around 1:40 p.m. I don't know why, man. I was just so tired. I had a couple dreams, but none of them are that vivid or anything. They're all very blurry and hazy. But essentially, I saw like people like Natalie and Cedric and Leo and Pink in these dreams. And Jordana as well. And yeah, it's just how fucking loud can they be? The doors are closed too. Alright, anyways, ignore the noise, okay? You know, it's really fucking sad. Now that the fourth wave is happening and now everything's ruined again. I mean, before the fourth wave even happened, I already spent over 70 days just not hanging out with anyone. Get this, I haven't hung out with a single person in the world for over 70 days. That is the longest I've ever been, you know? If you don't count the 72 days of complete darkness and loneliness in Form 2. But I'm about to surpass that shit, okay? And besides, when I went through those 72 days of loneliness, it wasn't like I'm not going to school. I still went to school every single day during those 72 days because I have to, right? But now, school is not a thing anymore. It doesn't even fucking exist. Yeah. So, the only thing that's keeping me awake is, my short film on Mary, really. Also, yesterday Mary made another Instagram story, and it's basically her and 3 of her friends, including Iris, just hanging out. I mean, good for her. She's popular. I get it. I don't know. Whenever I see these Instagram stories, it just constantly shows me that Mary's good on her own. She doesn't need me. Okay, I'm nothing to her. She's everything to me, but I'm nothing to her. Okay, It just constantly reminds me that. It's really fucking great, man. Anyways, what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna do college homework, read the textbook for college. I'll play Minecraft if I have time, but yeah, mainly I'll film the Borat 2 review. I'll re-upload the USA video. Yesterday I found out that one of my videos got blocked all of a sudden. Like, what the fuck, man? That's all. That's all for today. Yeah. Fuck. I've gotten to a point where I don't even see a point in having fun, okay? Like, people get to have so much fun and have so much pleasure in life. They get to enjoy life, but I don't. Because I'm a fucking loser, okay? Like, I was thinking, like, there's a reason why if I've given a choice, would I want to hold, like, a karaoke party? No, because I gain nothing from that. Would I decide to hold an event in a carnival or in Disneyland or Ocean Park or something? No, because it's a waste of time. I don't see a point in having fun anymore. Everything I do, okay, the moment I wake up until the moment I sleep, it's all work, 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 work. I either work for my short film, or I work on my college assignment, or I work on my YouTube channel, which is, sure, YouTube is a bit of a side project of mine. It's nothing that big, it's nothing that heavy, but still, I don't consider it fun, It can be pretty hectic sometimes with the tight upload schedules and all, but I like that, I like uploading stuff. It's good. It makes me feel good. But at the end of the day, when is the last time I've ever had fun, huh? When is the last time? I forgot. Remind me. When is the last time I've ever had fun? I forgot. I don't have fun. I'm not the fun kind of person. Imagine paying money, or not even paying, just having fun. Imagine enjoying life. How much of a loser can you be to do something that you can't gain anything from in order to just enjoy life? How much of a loser can you be? I don't know, man. All I know is that I'm left here in my bedroom, rotting, decaying, degrading, until the foreseeable future. I'm gonna show you a piece of the world right now. Show you how dystopian it is. There you go. It's all dusty. It's all empty and dusty. It's all fucking concrete. I mean, for the last 12 or 13 years or 14 years or 15 years, every time I look out the window, it's all fucking concrete and nothing else. Maybe glass. But yeah, that's basically the world right now. The sky is sort of cloudy as well, if you can't tell. That's all for today. So right here I have a bowl of green bean sand, with the lack of a better word, green bean stew. It's made out of green beans and seaweed and some other stuff, and it's actually pretty good, though I prefer sesame stew over green bean stew. Alright, so time now is 12:47 after midnight on November 24th. Yeah, so 73 new cases today. I've already expressed how upsetting and how frustrating I am, but I'm gonna yeah, it's frustrating, it's angry, it makes me angry, it's infuriating, I'm upset, Of course I would, So I mean, they haven't officially announced that their speech day and grad din would be canceled, but logically it would. It just really pisses me off. The reason why we're entering the fourth wave right now is because of the stupid fucking dancers, okay? The reason why it blew up 4 days ago is because there were people like dancing together and the whole dance team got the corona. And then in the succeeding days and all the days afterwards, It's all dancing teams. Like today, there are 50 dancers who got the corona because they decided to go dancing together in the same room without a mask. And then yesterday, there were like 46 dancers who got the corona. Like, it's fucking stupid. Okay, now there are a total of 132 dancers. Like, why the fuck are you dancing? Because of your dancing, now the entire economy of Hong Kong is collapsing again. Let alone my own personal, like, grad dins and graduation ceremonies, you know? Like, let's talk about the whole city first. Because of you dancers, you ruined our city again. Like, how ashamed are you? Yeah. Also, yeah, I did talk to Pink a little because Pink is about to have like a little English test thing she has to do, so, some sort of IELTS test, so, I had to help her. But that's pretty much it. Now, even if the speech day and graduation dinner don't happen, I still have to meet Leo at least once in the future, in the foreseeable future, in my life, because I had to do one homework, and he agreed with me that he's going to help me do my media homework because I need to film this interview thing, and I'm like, oh, who should I interview? And you know what? I'm gonna interview Leo. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna interview Leo. It's gonna be fine. So I have to see him in the future for one more time. Okay? That's it for my school life. I was serious when I said, oh yeah, you know what, recap my school life, and then afterwards it's over. It's actually over. People are saying, oh, speech day, how about graduation ceremony? You gotta graduate, right? Well, guess what? The corona says no. How about the grad din? I've been waiting for the grad din for 1 year now. Okay? It's a huge thing. It's like the season finale of a series, of a TV series, of a really good TV series that you're super invested into. And the series finale got canceled. It can't air on TV. It just completely got canceled. Not even postponed, just canceled. Wouldn't you be upset if that happened? Like, of course you would. So am I. I see that Jeffrey and Tyrus and a bunch of other people are still hanging out. Well, fuck you. Having friends, enjoying life. Losers. Nah. It's fine if you have friends. I mean, having friends is a great thing. Yeah. I mean, obviously I'm not having any right now. I mean, other than Leo and Pink. I mean, again, technically, Leo and Pink, they're still my friends, right? But they have respectively made friends in their own new lives as well, in their own universities. Same goes for Cedric. Cedric's making friends in Scotland, hopefully. If he's not, what are you doing, Cedric? Live a life, please. You deserve a good life, okay? You're a good person, you deserve a good life. Go make friends. Go without me. You can do it, okay? Natalie's, fuck her. Mary's has friends, of course. Yeah, I don't hate Natalie, but I really want to, I like her attitude. It's just, again, it's just so prideful. Like, I had an argument with her in my mind. Like, I would rant to her. Like, I did this and did that, and I tried this and tried that, and I still have no friends. And then Natalie's like, well, actually, you're the problem. It's your fault that you don't have any friends. It's completely your fault. It has nothing to do with luck. It has nothing to do with, like, anything. It's all your fault. And I'm like, well, yeah, how do you know? And then Natalie's like, I don't have a problem. I have 12 million friends. And then I just stand there and I'm like, well, actually, you're not wrong. See, someone as prideful as Natalie, okay? Like, you can't win an argument over her, okay? She always wins, and it's very frustrating. Like, just stop winning. You just, if you want me to recall a moment, just one moment, when Natalie loses, like either an argument or just a competition, and be butthurt about it, like, no. Like Natalie's always like going strong. Like what's wrong, dude? That's why being friends with Natalie, man. It's pain. It's really really painful. I mean, just to sit through her success. It's just like, why are you succeeding? Come on, so lose some. I know that's not how friends are. Like, if a friend of mine succeed, if someone like Pink and Leo, like if they get a good life, hooray, congratulate them. Linda and Darnell are not close to me. They fucked. You know what? I congratulate them. I'm not upset that they fucked. Natalie, though, if she does it, I'm gonna so hate her. Okay, I'm gonna just hate her. Because it's Natalie. Okay. But in all goodness, I mean, Natalie's still a good girl. Maybe prideful, but good girl. But I don't think I'll ever see her in the future. So yeah, September 10th. It's an important day. Not only because is that day going to be the last day in my entire life I'm going to see Natalie and Grant and Zara, but also, yeah, a very important day nonetheless. So yeah, I'm gonna watch. It's nearly 1 a.m. I'm gonna read textbook, watch anime, maybe eat some ice cream. I don't know, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I haven't estimated the budget for my new movie yet. I kind of have to do that tomorrow. But man, this whole fourth wave thing, this whole coronavirus fourth wave thing has put me in a position where nothing seems to matter because everything is ruined. Again, every aspect of my life is ruined. Okay? Like it's always like this. Imagine you have plans, right? You want to date this person. You want to finish this thing. You want to get high scores for this thing. You want to get that thing, And then suddenly your entire house or your entire apartment blew up and your city turned into a war zone and you had to flee. Then all of your goals, they're all pointless now because they're all ruined. So why do you even care? Why should I even care? When the virus is ruining everything in my life, why should I even care? So I'm kind of in that position now where, like, I honestly don't know what to do. The future is bleak. It's a blur. It's a mess. And everything just sucks. So thanks for watching. Alright, time now is 2:03 p.m. on November 24th. Yeah, 83 new cases today. So, I'm fucked. We're all fucked. Yeah, so everything's ruined. It's great. Yeah. When people are like, don't let your dreams be dreams. Well, guess what? Your dreams are just dreams. They're never gonna come true. It's too good to be true, Well, actually, I had a dream this morning. Speaking of dreams. And it's, Grant. I saw Grant, and I'm following him, sort of, yeah, into this tunnel. This tourist attraction. It's like a scary tunnel of fear, and a lot of teenagers go there. And we sort of went in there, and it's my first time, and Grant had been there a few times already, and he knows what's gonna happen inside the tunnel. So we were chased after by these evil spirits, and we were running, and we went into a large area. It was like a cave system, and people, like players who had entered the tunnel, are possessed by these evil spirits, and these evil spirits jump from one body to another body. So we were all running, and then I lost Grant, and then I saw Derek, and I followed Derek until the exit, and then in the exit it was like a sitting area, and Grant showed up, Natalie showed up, Derek was there, of course, Ronald, Kingsley, I think I saw Leo and Pink. We all sat there, and it was a lot of fun overall. Good riddance. Not good riddance, but I don't know how to use words really. But yeah, it was fun. It was happy. It was nice. It's never gonna come true. Imagine me having friends and hanging out with friends. Not gonna happen, okay? Um, Anyways, what I'm gonna do today is pretty much the same for the last 70 days or so. I'm gonna be reading textbook from my college, finalizing my essay, which I need to hand in a couple days later at 4 p.m. But I don't think I'm gonna start writing today because I still have a bunch of textbook stuff to read. I'm gonna be filming a King Gizzard album review, and then afterwards I'm gonna edit it. Of course, I'm gonna edit more New Zealand vlog, which I still haven't finished editing it. I'm gonna edit some thoughts update, upload a couple of them tomorrow maybe, and I'm gonna watch Tiger King tonight, 2 episodes, and yeah, that's all. I'm gonna estimate the budget I need for my short film. I don't fucking know anymore, man. I really don't. Yeah. I don't know why, but the school had not officially called off speech day yet. They have not officially called it off. But given that we already got 83 new cases today, 5 days ago it's like 4 cases. Today is 83. I mean, a week later it's probably going to be 200, you know? So the school needs to call off speech day and the graduation dinner. They need to call it off. Like, they have to call it off. Of course I don't want it, but for everybody's sake, they have to, But they haven't, so it's odd. It's odd. But I'm pretty sure they will. So yeah, thanks for ruining everything. These fucking dancers. Yeah, nothing else. Nothing else. I don't need a life, right? Like, I don't need a life at this point. I don't need one. I just don't. I'm like Cedric now. I have become Cedric. You know? Well, actually, if Cedric goes to Hong Kong, he has more friends to hang out than I am, so at least Cedric is in a better position. But now Cedric is in Scotland, the same way I am in Hong Kong, my home right now. Cedric doesn't have many friends there. He's doing the same things over and over and over again. Life is boring and empty for him up there. And life here in Hong Kong is just as empty and as boring and as lonely as usual. More than usual, actually, because of the pandemic. But, yeah. Yeah. I'm basically Cedric in Scotland right now. Alright, so as you can see, I'm eating lunch alone on a plate. This is actually dinner. This is dinner, right? I may have to get more of everything. But, yeah. I'm dinnering alone in the room with a computer, so what do you expect? Oh, god damn it. Alright, so cut the crap. Time now is 10:15 p.m. on November 24th. At this point I've already given up everything except for short film and maybe speaking to Mary. Like, at this point, the heck? At this point, I don't even feel pain anymore. Like, not really. That's not the thing I want to say. Of course I feel pain. I feel pain every day. But at this point, I'm not even lamenting over my pain or grieving or mourning over my grief. Like, at this point, I'm just, yeah, what's new? Grad din canceled again, speech day canceled. What's new? Next thing you know, my whole life gets fucking canceled. Yeah, I haven't seen any of my schoolmates or friends in real life for 73 days, while they themselves are seeing each other. But I can't see them, no, because to them I don't exist anymore. What's new? It's normal. It's as usual. And it's fine. At this point, I'm not even bothered to care. I mean, Pink and Leo are really, really nice people. And Pink still speaks to me from time to time. She talked about IELTS English again with me today. I understand her concern. I also spent a lot of time today and yesterday and 3 days ago just making timestamps in my YouTube videos. It's so addicting. And also a lot of my school update videos are like hours long, and so people are going to click on it and be like, okay, so you're going to talk about school for this long? Come on. So if I put chapters in my video, they'll be like, oh, so this part of the video is about this, and then that part is about that. That's why it's taking you so long. And I did these timestamp videos for some of my school update videos, some of my latest ones. I'm not planning to do some of the earliest ones because they're rather simple and short, but the latest ones, they're really long, almost an hour long, and I realized that I change topics about once every 1 to 2 minutes, and I realized that the reason why I have my videos, my school updates and thoughts update videos are so long is because I just have so many thoughts to share. About all sorts of things. So it's crazy. But yeah, well, guess what? Since I'm not seeing any of my friends anymore, I'm getting less and less, fewer and fewer thoughts. So these videos will be shorter and shorter and shorter in the future. That's for sure. Yeah, tomorrow I will be leaving my apartment and I'll be going to the friggin' Wanchai district to get my Hong Kong ID card made, my adult ID card. Apparently I haven't made that, so I need to go there. I need to leave my place at around 3, maybe a little later than 3. I need to arrive there at around 3:45. It's going to be fine. I'm going to wear my glasses. I'm going to look like a nerd, and if anyone I know is out there, they're not going to recognize me with my mask on and my glasses on. I'm fucking Superman, okay? With the glasses on. Something Clark. I forgot Superman's real name. But yeah, that's basically all. 83 cases a day. It's the end of the world. I know. We're all fucking dying. What's the point in living anymore? Am I right? I haven't estimated the budget for my short film yet. I will try to do that a little bit later, but honestly, I'm not even in the mood. I'm just that defeated. I have a PowerPoint that I've been making. That is the school education system PowerPoint, which I will do a video on maybe tomorrow or a couple days later. And I don't know, man. I really don't know. I swear to God, if they're gonna hold the speech day in Zoom, I'm not even gonna join. It's so lame. It's so anticlimactic and it's lame. And I'm not gonna join. It's not faithful, okay, to the tradition. But yeah. Speaking of school, college, I'm gonna read some textbook later. Maybe listen to the podcast, and tomorrow I'll spend time writing the essay, improving upon the essay, finalizing it. Yeah. College. I'll say this: college is pretty boring. There's one class that I like taking, because there's no homework at all. Even though each class is like 4 hours long, but it's kind of worth it. And that's film class. But every other class that I'm taking so far, they're all pretty boring. Not gonna lie. Like, I would rather take Form 6 Chinese class or biology classes from Form 4 to 5, because they are two of the most interesting classes I've ever taken in my life. The teachers, man, they did a really good job in my secondary school, especially the Chinese teacher in the last year. Amazing teacher. I admire him a lot. Very cultured, and even though I'm terrible at Chinese, I mean, you can tell how much effort the teacher put into teaching us and how passionate he is in teaching us, and it's just amazing, man. Taking his class is a fantastic experience. I learned a lot, and yeah, it's amazing. But yeah, anyways, that's all for today. I'm gonna drink a can of cola right now, because if I don't, my brother is gonna steal it, and I'm gonna eat this pudding thing. Milk tea pudding. I'm gonna show y'all later. Okay, also, I thought about Mary a couple days ago. I was thinking, okay, you know what, maybe I should start having my third conversation with Mary. But then I realized one thing, and that is, no, that's greedy. I mean, sure, I deserve speaking to people, okay? And I'm sure that if I speak to Mary again on WhatsApp, I wouldn't be bashed in the head for being a creep. But I don't want to force it, okay? I don't want to force it. If Mary wants to speak to me, maybe she will voluntarily start a conversation with me, which is insane, by the way. But if Mary doesn't, then I'll just leave it. You know, of course I do want to speak to her. That's why for the last 2 conversations we had, I started the conversation, not her, because I like her, okay? I need to have this, like, I need to fully understand that this is not some game, okay? It's not like, okay, I'll have 5 conversations with her and then she'll start liking me. Like, it doesn't work like that, okay? In reality, it's different for each people, and there's no metric, there's no scale. Everything happens naturally. So at the end of the day, I don't want to force her. I don't want to force myself to speak to her, even though I want to. I still like her. But she has her own life, and I figured, you know, a couple years ago, I was like, there's no way in the world am I going to speak to Mary again. And then afterwards, I see people like Natalie, you know, get another boyfriend, and this person get a girlfriend, and they're dating and they're fucking and all that. And I'm like, wow, you know, maybe I should try. Maybe I should try at least speaking to a girl that I like, you know? So I actually did in December, but that's not the end of the road. I told myself, you know what? I want more. This cannot be the end of the road. And so I and Mary had a couple conversations, and it's easily 2 of the best conversations I had all year. You know what? That's already good enough. I can't ask for more. Anything more is just greedy, unless Mary wants it. Unless Mary wants to have a 3rd conversation with me. But anything more from my side is just greedy. And Mary doesn't, or any girl wouldn't like that. Any girl wouldn't like a nagging man, sort of, please speak to me, queen. Nobody likes that, okay? And I'm not gonna do that as well. If Mary's not interested in me, so be it. I'll move on, I'll live a life, and if I don't get a girlfriend in the next 3 or 4 years, I don't care. I'll have some interesting stories to tell. Being single at 22. You know, haven't dated a single person at 22. What a story to tell. Yeah, you know, it's just life, you know, it's just destiny. I can't do anything about it, you know? So why force it? Yeah, that's a piece of my philosophy for you. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Alright, so right here, I have a milk tea pudding. I don't know why am I making video of this. I don't have a life. Alright, here we go. It's a pudding. Yay. But it's milk tea. It's really interesting. These are not bubbles, it's just the jar itself, but I like glass jars. I'm a huge fan of glass jars. Alright, I'm gonna... It says here at the side, milk tea pudding. Nice. Alright. Here we go. What am I doing with my life? Alright. Well, it is what it says it is. It is pudding, but it tastes like milk tea. Yay! What am I doing?